don't read books. And I didn't finish it. I'm really bad at it. But this book, when I started reading, it just involved me. And I read the whole book like in 2.5 days, and for me, that's really short time.
By anyone's standards, that's a good.
No, this is a kind of a book which is, when the real typical book reader can read it maybe in one go. It really, see, it's very difficult for me to say how much I like the book. But the fact that immediately after finishing the book, I cast Shah Rukh Khan in my next film should tell you how much I like the book. And how much I like him in the book.
The book sort of tries to talk about the changes that the industry per se has undergone, with Shah Rukh Khan as sort of leading the way. So you've seen the industry closely for years.
Yeah.
How much of it is really authentic and,
No, it's totally authentic. Actually, the parts in the book that move me the most are Shah Rukh's father, Mir, when he comes to Bombay to become a star. I think that, suddenly I understood Shah Rukh. And I understood him enough to say, let's work together. When you read the book and you read about his mother and his father and, his sister, it's very moving, it's very touching. The way he came to Bombay. I didn't know all that about him. And the fact that he is still who he is, and despite that he's so grounded, it's quite, I am not a great admirer of film stars, as you know, but after reading this book, I frankly am telling you that I admire who Shah Rukh Khan is, what he went through in life, and I like his father more than I like him, frankly.
This is of course Anupama's choice. If you were to write a book on someone's life, some actor...
I can't write. If I could, I would write about Gurudas. If I could, I would write about Bimal Roy. If I could, I would write about K. Asif. I would write about Mehboob Khan. I would write about Shantaram. But unfortunately, I cannot write.
Sir, a question that's slightly off the mark, but what is your take on this bail that Sanjay Dutt has now?
See, I have not talked about Sanjay Dutt to anybody. His going, his judgment, his everything was a personal grief for me. So I actually did not share it with the press. I haven't talked to the press at all. But today, I must tell you just one thing, that while I was grieving, while I was unhappy, while I was in my own little, shackle and I wasn't coming out, I was very, very sad. I was very unhappy, but I always had faith in Indian judiciary. I really felt that finally, I am a great believer that Indian judicial system, it takes too long, which is very sad, but I think it's a fair system. And I'm very happy today that that system has shown its fairness, that I always knew deep down that there is fairness. So I'm very happy.
Sir, one question in Hindi very quickly. आज की शाम आपके लिए क्यों खास है? आपने किताब पढ़ी है, आपको कैसे लगी?
देखिए, ये किताब जो मैंने पढ़ी है, ये मेरी बीवी ने लिखी है, तो इस किताब की बुराई करना तो बहुत मुश्किल है मेरे लिए।
पिटाई हो जाएगी।
पिटाई हो जाएगी। लेकिन इस किताब में एक ख़ास बात जो है कि मेरे जैसा आदमी जो ज़्यादा किताब पढ़ता नहीं, मैंने इस किताब को पढ़ा और वो काफ़ी जल्दी 2-2.5 दिन में मैंने पूरी किताब पढ़ ली। और इस किताब को पढ़ने के बाद मुझे शाहरुख खान जो एक इंसान है, जो हम पर्दे पे नहीं देखते, उस इंसान को जानने में मुझे बहुत आसानी हुई, और उसको मैं इतनी अच्छी तरह पहचाना कि मैं पहली बार शाहरुख खान के साथ फिल्म बना रहा हूँ। और शायद वो फिल्म शाहरुख खान के साथ बनती नहीं अगर अनुपमा ये किताब शाहरुख खान पे लिखती।
Thank you.
धन्यवाद। थैंक यू।